With more and more digital activities on TpT, it can get a little bit confusing about how you access all of those digital activities. So I'm going to show you the three main ways that TpT sellers provide their digital resources and how you can access them. So the first and oldest way of getting digital activities is just through a PDF. So if you look at this product, it's a freebie. You see a red button that says download now. You also see a button that says Open TpT Digital Activity. And here you see that it's a PDF, and on the file you see that it says Google Slides Activity. So that's why it can be so confusing. Well, that's because the traditional way of sharing digital activities as resources was to create a PDF file that has a link, and when you click that link, it opens it up in Google's Drive and asks you to make a copy. So here you can see this is the case. Now you can also use this in TpT Digital Activity. What TpT Digital Activity is just an annotation software. It's an overlay that goes over a PDF file and allows students or you to write over it digitally. So this product, you can download it now for the PDF, or you can open it in TpT Digital Activity. Now, one caution is that every resource that's able to be opened in TpT Digital Activity isn't necessarily good for TpT Digital Activity, and this is one of those examples. This is a digital board game that uses Google Slides. It isn't something that students would want to write on or annotate over a PDF copy. Now, the reason it says open this digitally is because TpT automatically puts that signature onto any PDF file. So if it's a PDF, it's going to automatically be able to be used with the PDF annotation software or TpT Digital Activity. So that in itself can be a little bit confusing. Now, recently TpT has created the ability to opt out, and so you'll see more and more resources becoming opted out, and you won't see this button to use it anymore. So this is the most popular and main way, and probably the way that you've most commonly got your digital resources. Now, the next newest way was for TpT to save the digital file right inside of your Google Drive. So here where I see format on this product, it says Google Drive. It doesn't say PDF, so you're not going to download a file and open it and click a link. When you click this green button that says Add to Google Drive, it's automatically going to connect to your drive and save it there. So you want to make sure that you are logged into your school Google Drive and not your personal one. The one that you're logged into is the one that it's going to be saved in. So this one is becoming more and more popular. It's easy to use, and it's always available to come back and get it again. Now, the newest one is the one we talked about just a minute ago, and that's TpT's new digital activities tool. So here under formats, you can see that it is a TpT Digital Activity, and it's also a PDF. So I could download the PDF and use it as a printable file, but I could also open it and use it with the annotation software. So depending on how I wanted to share this with my students would be which one of these I chose. If I wanted to print it and pass it out in class, I would just download it and print it. But if I wanted to share it digitally through Google Classroom, then I would click Open TpT Digital Activity. So this is just a quick overview of the three main ways that you can access digital resources on TpT. We also have a Q&A blog post that has so much more about this TpT Digital Activity. It has screenshots and videos that will walk you through every step. So I hope that this quick overview will make things a little less confusing for you. Thanks for watching.